Snare, Razor Sharp Edge, very good card. Space Prism as well is not too bad because of how like much capacity Wyldenten takes up. So you have the Temperate, Rally, and Harvest. Okay. Double barrel. Double barrel. I think Plinks might help us through that, but we'll see. Oh, Razor Sharp Edge will as well. Let's click this. Thornlord or Strangler? I'm happy to go Strangler here, I think. We'll probably need to look for some heals of some sort, but I'm in general pretty happy to click this. Ah, Root Split Mask. Well, we don't need Volatile. We probably don't need Root Split either. Do we just take the gold? I suppose we just take the gold. First time in a while that we want. That you went to the office with multiple people. Well, I've always found social interaction tiring, I think. I'm so I can't really relate, but and I guess we don't need this anymore. But I can definitely understand it feeling strange going back to the office and having to sort of get used to normal things, I guess. Again, I can understand that. Should I Razor Sharp this? We have 3 Plinks out of 5 cards. There's a chance we'll pick up a Plink. No, we may as well do this. It's probably better. Because then we don't even have to worry about missing a Plink. Okay. I think this first fight was always going to be very doable. Plinks are still good in the early game, and we have Razor Sharps. Restoration Detonation or Wildwood Sap, I think. It's kind of interesting because Wildwood Sap's sort of the scaling player, and Restoration Detonation is kind of necessary as well because it's just straight up heal. I think Wildwood Sap duped is probably a little bit stronger. Yeah, and that's all I can think of at the moment. It's still probably not strong enough. But we've got our damage scaling. And we can block. We can block with train stewards if we need to. At the moment we can also kill backline units before they hit. So we might get away with not having a full heal at the moment. And we can always pick up more heals later. Whereas this is like the regen card. We'll see. I mean, we could have come to this screen and had Immortal Trade offered, and I think that's an even better survivability card. The past year and a half we've been communicating mostly over Teams, which is very different. Yeah, I think there's like a mixture of people, right? Some that are eager for things to go back to the way they were, and so they sort of relish coming back. And another group of people who are sort of gotten used to things and are sort of will get a shock. Well, maybe not maybe shock's the wrong word, but you know, get. I don't know. Not being able to find the right word. And let's pick up Mind Collapse, I think. We could pick up Making of a Morsel just in case we do go into any gorge things. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Overgorger? No, I don't think we can overgorger. It just needs too much consistent morsel production. We'd have to upgrade our Plinks fairly consistently and then hopefully hit the Plinks. I mean, we could do it. Crucible Warden's not that bad. What we can do is we can put Wyldenten, especially if we get quick. Then we can scale up a multi-strike. Wyldenten. I keep changing. But then that's like only a 50% chance of happening, right? Because we'd have to get offered quick immediately. So we can put 2 points into it. Huscom, it's probably the safer bet. I also think, like, when I mentioned the, you know, different reactions, I think it can be difficult to know which you're going to have until you're actually this is a choice. Get back into switching one way or the other. Yeah, there's probably a balance, right? I wonder what like the analytics say about how businesses have gone. I guess specific industries is probably more important, right? With productivity and stuff. Now that it's sort of like this wide-scale trial of work from home, right? They wouldn't have had so much data on it until now. I don't think we Thornholler. This is kind of interesting, -2. If we had picked up Overgorger, I'm not even sure if we do it. We do Overgorger into Overgorger, I think. This is very strange. What we can do is we can put Quick on Huskhermit, and then we don't need Quick on Wyldenten. And then as long as we can get multi-strike on Huskhermit at some point, I guess. we'd have to look here. Let's have a look at the map. 1 Divine Temple, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. We don't see a merchant of any merchant here. But we have to choose between them here and here. Merchants of Magic and Steel. Trinkets, and then late hell events. Which is pretty good. I like late hell events because usually by then you've upgraded stuff. You've had a chance to. And then you get to duplicate upgraded good things. I think this is a skip. Unfortunately, the question here is whether I put Quick onto Husk Hermit or whether I roll for multi-strike. We could put this onto Wildwood Stat. That's not terrible. But it does mean I'm drooping for even more. I think we'll leave it. So the reason to not upgrade Quick would be so we can roll for multi. And Quick can come from an infusion anyway, or from Wyldenten. So it's not like we super lose out if I don't pick up Quick here. There's only a 1 in 3 chance of hitting multi-strike. So there's a chance if I roll and don't get it that we just wasted this shop. It's probably worth it. If I don't upgrade with Quick. If I'm unsure about upgrading with Quick, we may as well check for multi. There's no harm. Endless, that's fine. Yeah, so I think we just keep it open. Hey, bear. I am being a little bit greedy because I'm not putting upgrades on at all. So we might have to pick up this second unit. This might be your last time watching in a while. Ah, why? What's happening? Sounds very mysterious. They both hit this one. Vacation? Ah, exciting. Exciting. Enjoy your vacation. So unfortunately we can't put this one there because it dies to the spikes. So I guess we just do that. But yeah, I'm very excited for you. I know you've had some stressful things going on, so enjoy your vacation. And I'll see you when you get back. Although I suppose you're not going on vacation right this second, so we can still hang out for a little bit. Yeah, at the moment we've got like not a ton of tankiness, so we probably want at least a heal. And again, possibly we pick up that Umbra unit. I guess once we duplicate the Wildwood sap, maybe we're okay. Oh, and here's another Wildwood sap. I think this is better than the Glimmer, but yeah, I think it is. There's a good chance we get quick, and then this Glimmer is not really that useful other than as a heal. Not that that's a bad thing. And then let's Mind Collapse. Let's not take the Divine Boons. We didn't spend like much gold here. We spent it on a roll and that's it. So we're gonna be pretty rich heading into here anyway. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I should take this gold. What? Shadow Siege. So maybe we don't... Maybe we don't pick up a unit here, I suppose. I spoke too soon. This is the kind of unit that can't really supplement our deck. I don't know what to say. We could look for Intrinsic on Space Prisms. And then we can have Wyldenten with Shadow Siege Husk Hermit. I think that's okay. Especially if we don't find any other infusions. At the moment we've got no other infusions for it, so I don't mind picking it up and having this like giant sweeper. Alloyed Construct. So we can set up these two on one floor and then have Alloyed Construct on another one and just feed it. But that's only going to last for so long. Plinks are unreliable. Other than Plinks, we've only got Making of a Morsel. I was hoping for something a bit more stable. Let's do this. Dupe Wildwood Sap. I should have clicked on this before, just in case it gave me a card that I'd rather dupe. Oh, okay. Let's not take the gold at the Divine Boons. Need to calculate time zones. Ah, you're heading to some other time zone? Very nice. Europe. Oh, cool. Gonna believe Cody? Wait, who's Cody? Should I know that? Is that a reference to something? I thought... Wait, but COD's in South Africa. I guess you can go to Europe and then, like, still bully him across the internet. That makes sense. Not that I condone bullying. Okay, so we'll start Wildwood Sapping now. That's expensive bullying. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? But also there are a lot of side benefits to it, right? Namely being that you get to go to Europe. So, you know, it sounds pretty good. Here's our Shadow Siege that we still can't play. I hope we're fine. 7 regen should be enough. If we pick up the other Wildwood Sap, we're fine. Oh. Okay. What else did we have? If we'd picked up an Ensnare instead, we would have lost. We still had 2 more Rootseeds. So... And the Train Steward, I think, would have done it, maybe. Because that's an extra hit. And the Wildwood Sap definitely would have done it. So I guess a ton of our draws still got us there. But that was pretty close. I should have started playing Wildwood Saps earlier. Because that would have also helped. I was a bit greedy and thought I'd get 3 out if I waited. That's true. Well, I don't stream Thursdays, but I'm guessing he'll be there for a while. Umbra Stone seems great. Cycle of Life is okay, but needs too much work, I think, to get going really well. Maybe I should have considered Morsel Maker. It is an easier infusion to work with than Shadow Siege. For Shadow Siege to work, I really do need to hit Intrinsic. And I did hit Intrinsic, I just didn't do it. Here's Multi-Strike. Do we hit quick here? No, we hit the hollows. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the Intrinsic here on capacity. It's easy to say now that maybe I should have, but do I leave it open for quick? I don't think so. I don't think so. We quietly hope we don't hit the Shadow Siege turn 1, and we don't. Does this... It doesn't kill that yet. Okay. Probably need to be playing things to block and Wildwood Saps. Here we go, double. Hopefully we start actually healing now. Yep, good. But yeah, very excited for you, Bear. Mask of a number is probably worth more than the 25 gold. I mean, it's only relevant for this one card, so maybe it isn't. No, I think at 570, it's the extra gold's not worth much. Focused growth. spreading spores is an option. We can get to 3. We can get to 3 spreading spores. We have plenty of time to upgrade it and then jupe. Focused growth though. I mean, I might just need the raw healing. Hard to say. Hard to say. Let's be greedy. Hey Coda. Welcome. We could pick up Cannibalize just so we have more to trigger off Mask of Penumbra. Is that worth it? I think it's a skip. I kind of want to take the removals here. Leave our Merchant of Steel upgrade to down here. Yeah. I'm gonna be greedy. Ah, here's Intrinsic. Intrinsic on Space Prism. Okay. So that makes us go to 6 capacity, which means we get to do this. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. And we get a holdover. We could hold over the spreading spore. I'm not sure how valuable that is. If we hit the -2 on it, I think it gets us there. But since we don't have the value stone, I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. We could hold over Razor Sharp. I think that definitely gets us there. At least damage-wise. And I guess we look to upgrade one of these. Is double stacking spreading spores worth it? I think we certainly. This is better. I think we put too much pressure on ourselves to find value stone. Even though I think we've got 3 divine temples left. I think there's just too much, too much pressure to find value stone. Yeah, we spent a ton of gold. Maybe too much gold. Because there's a chance I also want to buy out this. I guess we get this Divine Boons. We get the gold here. Sorry, not Divine Boons, Forgotten Boon. So we'll be fine for that shop. But then I have to also make sure I'm fine for this shop, I guess. Although we only want the 1 upgrade from it, so... Oh, whoops. Never mind. I stuffed up. I forgot that this is opposite the Hell Vent, and we probably want to go to the Hell Vent. So maybe we just don't upgrade anymore. Maybe this is it. That's my bad. We'll see how things go. Heaven's Seal. Yeah. We can absolutely take this. I don't think we care at all. I still should have put them the other way around. We can do that and hope we draw into our mine collapse. Oh no, we can draw into a number of things, I guess. Plink. We can potentially razor sharp it after one of these plinks. I guess we play this plink first. There we go. Never mind then. Trample can wait. I wonder if we go Ember after this. More lifesteal, excellent. I forgot we get a draw. But yeah, we should be fine. Setting up bot may have been better, just because we lose less regen by the time the boss comes. I think we are fine though. Whoops. We just drew something. What was it? Oh, it was a trample. It was a trample. But yeah, I think we're fine. We'll root this, which is excellent. And I don't see the boss giving our giant husk hermit any trouble. Okay, I think we take the gold here. I would love to be able to trigger Shadow Box, but it's just a dream. It's not happening. Focused growth is excellent. Engine upgrade is very good. I was just talking about possibly taking the Ember here. Now I still probably take the Ember, but we get even more Ember. Double stack. Ooh, another one. Press the button, build a card. Okay. We're probably hoping for regen here. Heal is good. I don't think we need the damage. It's just about survivability now. Unfortunate. We probably don't need any of these effects. Card draw. Or gold. Do we need card draw? We get stings. We get stings from Wyldenten. We have focused growth now, along with Rootseeds. We'll go card draw actually. Just because it does give us more freedom to go Ember here. Which is good. Magic power, double magic power. We need to start taking stuff though. We need another 65 and 3. So 20 something from each of these. And we're unlikely to merge 2 units, I guess. Okay. We need to make this cheaper because I want to dupe it twice, I think. And so we missed the value stone. So we just make them 0 cost, I suppose. Remove consume. We can put this on one wildwood sap. We'd need to -1 these later. I don't want to make them too difficult to play right now. I think it's okay to have them consume, especially if we double dupe spreading spores. And I think we save gold for removals as opposed to... Oh, no, this is probably fine actually. It's like a 25 gold removal almost. The most important thing is it consumes out so that the next time through our deck we can draw these spreading spores. Yeah, let's do this. We actually wouldn't mind seeing the Purge upgrade at the Divine Temple. Okay, we set up at the bottom. Or do we? Yeah, I think we do. Whoops, probably the other way was better. Get the days on, double days on this one, single days on that. It doesn't matter actually. The next wave will die to either. Yeah. Although, I guess I put them in the wrong order again. We'd probably play this. No, I think we wait. We could play the Plink. And then that, get another Plink out of our deck. This one, Train Steward. The draw may have been nice. I think getting Train Steward out is better. Let's play everything. We'll leave this Train Steward. Because I don't actually want it to cost us Ember Drain. Turns out it doesn't matter because we had Mind Collapse. $20 regen. 25. 25 is getting there. I think we're good. And we should draw another Spreading Spores, so... yeah. There we go. Not too bad. This regen number is 26, and it should be even higher for the Seraph fight. I think our biggest problem now is surviving Relentless Flaws. We could Shroud Spike. We might need it. I'm a bit worried about Relentless. We don't go to a whole lot of total health. So the high damage waves of Relentless might... No, sorry, not Relentless. Divinity. Hey, Daichiel. Enjoy your cup of coffee. And nice to have you here. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm afraid of being one shot, I think. So maybe we will regret not taking the cycle of life. I think this is a skip though. Shroud Spike's okay. We just need to Shroud Spike Making of a Morsel once for just like a little bit. And it probably puts us over the top. But I'm going to skip because that means we need to throw upgrades their way as well. And I'm not really willing to do that. I'm going to try and find a different way to win. Hopefully it comes from here. Oh, of course we get this. We'll pick up Lightstone Casing. I think. Is Lightstone Casing worth it? I suppose over Hell Pact and 25 gold. We need 40 from the next two. We can put this 30 on here. Or here. Maybe this is okay. Intrinsic. We can intrinsic the engine upgrade. I really like that. Now we just need to pick up 15 from the last temple. I think that's pretty doable. Yeah, 70 health is not that good. What we can hope is that our regen, our spikes deal damage. Deal enough damage, I should say. Mark of Invasion. Yeah. Yeah, it's just Divinity I'm worried about. I guess with Lightstone Casing we could get holdover on Mind Collapse, and that helps a lot. Wait, we could have taken Hell Pact for Mind Collapse. I completely forgot about that. But I think this is better. Hey, Steve. Steve, good to see you. Yeah, it feels like it has been a while. Hope you are, well. Hope, yeah, hope things are going well. Are you all settled in now? I think last time we spoke you had to move more times than you had planned or something. Like I can't remember. There was something. I feel like I don't have to raise a sharp edge. I'm gonna do it anyway. The right country now. Right country is good. Right. The right country is good. It's certainly better than the wrong country, I suppose. Yeah, this is like a little bit painful. Here's our holdover. We can kill that one, probably. No, we should probably kill this. But yeah, just the build-up of damage with our pretty low max health isn't ideal. In fact, we might have to put this one in front just so we can razor sharp this and like lower its max health without feeling too bad. Once we get enough spikes, a lot of the dangerous units aren't so dangerous anymore because they don't get to multi-strike us. But unfortunately we don't build up spikes that quickly until like later on. It like super accelerates, but early on it's not going to help us against the early waves. Wait a second. Yeah, maybe the order needs to be the other way around. I mean, it clearly needs to be the other way around. That was enough? Okay. Turns out I needed a single morsel. But yeah, I think it was better the other way around. Our weakest part of that fight was always going to be relentless, and so we should have had Wyldenten blocking with a Husk Hermit against the boss. I think that's... I think that's good. I think we do Razor Shaft and it went from 1300 to 1000. Is that what happened? I wasn't watching. I believe you. I believe you. I'm not sure if we pick up the spreading spores. I think another focused growth is pretty good. Although we can double -1 it. And then droop, and then we've got 4 of these spreading spores. I don't hate it. Yeah, let's do it. Shroud mitosis. It's a skip. Hey Grid. Hey Exis. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Hey COD. Thank you for the raid. You know what is better than 4? 6. You did it. You did it. You won the Thorn Hollow run. That's amazing. Monster Train Challenge singing really worth. Is that a standard run or is it a fun run? Hey Saturnista, welcome. Welcome everyone in with the raid. Good to see you all. Yeah, I think we double -1 this. Well, actually, we'll check. If there's a value stone, we can just slap the value stone on. There is not. We had a lot of +30s this run, I feel. I feel like we had many +30s. Wait a second. I think we had a value stone here. We had a value stone here that I didn't take. But then have we had 4 +30s in a row? I feel like we haven't had a spell chain. That's weird. Good things, maybe even great things. Oh, it gets better than the Thorned Hollow run. I am interested. I think we roll here. Chain of Gems is okay. This might actually save us. That might save us. Let's have a look and see if we hit holdover. We can hold over this Making of a Morsel and it can be a damage shield 3. I think that's stronger than holdover Mind Collapse. But we'll see. I'm very excited to look at these great things. I'm very excited now. We'll put consume on this. Double stack. Ah, we didn't hit holdover. Very sad. Can double stack this wildwood sap. I am wondering whether we dupe the mine collapse. We still have our 3 spreading spores, which is kind of what I wanted. And this kind of takes our pressure, takes pressure off our wave by killing high damage backline units, which are what can get in the way of us winning, I think. So I'm pretty happy to do that. And then we do removals. 1 kill Seraph, 2 kill Divinity. Wait, 1 turn kill, 2 turn kill Divinity. Very, very cool. Let's re-roll. Thorn casing's okay. Improved firebox is not really. I think we maybe pick up thorn casing and then we... Is thorn casing really worth it though? What's it gonna kill? There is the wave in Divinity with spikes. That first one with the harvesters and the give spikes lady has a wilt wing at the front. But I think that might just be it. I think that's the only thing. It does help chip down though. Maybe it's better just to have removals. Oh, wait, if I dupe this, how much does it dupe for? 5? And so I take the intrinsic instead. Yeah. That's fine. What can we do with intrinsic? We can intrinsic razor sharp edge. Or we can intrinsic spreading spores. Wildwood sap. Umbra stone. Probably doesn't matter out of all of these. Probably just some consume card. Although I guess razor sharp edge is good. Let's do that. Okay. Now we just spend the rest of our gold on removals and possibly the sting artifact. We managed to get all these Plinks consumed, so I guess we don't remove the Plinks. This is a damage shield, so we don't remove that, I suppose. It's also a draw card. And Snare can possibly be removed. No, let's not do that. Let's remove the train shields. These are actually the only things that aren't useful anymore. Yeah, Shadow Siege Infusion. I miscalculated and didn't get the final upgrade. I think it's fine. But if we had quick on it, which I could have had, it may have been nicer. Yeah, so I think focus growth works, and Snare works to hold back a unit that would make a floor do too much damage to us. Gives us a chance to draw into Mind Collapse to kill it at some point. I could... Oh yeah, read the lore. Which lore? Is there a specific one you would like me to read? I can read one now if you would like. Umbra Stone? Maybe Umbra Stone we don't need. Just a random one. Maybe we don't need Umbra Stone. No, that's a consume card. It's probably not worth the 180. Let's just pick up this. Okay, we've got our 100. We've got all our things. For the record, I think Seraph will be simple. And Divinity will be scary. Those are my current thoughts on this. Here we go. So far so good. But as I was saying, this is not the scary part. We get another Mind Collapse. It's very good. Whoops, what did I draw and not play? It may have been a Spreading Spores. Maybe, did I miss a Spreading Spores? Is that what I missed? We'll see. The googly eyes are disturbing. They are a little bit creepy, aren't they? It's like there's some very slightly like off thing about them. I do like them though. Okay. We're up to 36 regen, which is pretty ridiculous to be honest. And since these waves aren't one-shotting, or getting close to one-shotting really, I think we're fine. The other important thing is this 10, now 14 spikes. Now, this only gets 2 shots off us, this one only gets 1. So it's like a lot less damage. Apparently if you hover over enemies, you can read their lore. Ah. Look at us, Kermit. Googly eyes. I never noticed that before. In fact, I do remember it now. I think someone else did it and may have mentioned it. And then I forgot. Look at them. They are very funny. Very funny. Breaker of the Covenant, Invader of Hell. Once a savior of hell and guardian of heaven, he worked with me to build the rail. Now he's a worse monster than I ever could have imagined. Ah, Seraph. Seraph, what happened to you? So you're playing your favorite Sweet plus Thornlord? Yeah, I am. It just so happens that I am. Yeah, and this was never going to be difficult, I think. The waves just don't do enough damage. They let us build up our regen to 60, and it's very silly. What's the lore of the googly eyes? Now that's something I don't know. I don't even know how to look for it. I don't even know where to begin to look for it. Okay, this one is all about not taking too much damage at once. I think this is fine. I just realized we've got a set opening hand because we only draw 5. But yeah, I think this is fine. As long as we don't incant these to crazy amounts. That's 14, 14. So let's just say 30, 40, 50. We could sting to kill one of these. It's not worth it, right? We also don't get to feed our, wow, 3 spreading spores. We'll take it. Whoops. Oh no, we're still fine. What was I gonna say? We don't get to feed morsels. I'm gonna double plink here. Try and get rid of this. Didn't work. 27. I think we're fine because we got rid of the header on this floor. Here's our second mine collapse, so that'll go on this. We also got a heal, which is very important. The heal's going on that. I guess I plink first, in case I can hit this, because mine collapse is going to kill this through armor. Nope. So what are we on? We're on 60? 60 is enough, right? Right? It's enough, right? So that's 30, 46, 57, 68, plus 9. So the answer is we're not okay. This ensnare is a little bit late. Maybe getting rid of this was was more damage reduction. This is minus 30, but then if each of these did 5, and the last one did 5. Yeah, maybe it is more reduction to kill this. Interesting. I'm going to do the maths again just to make sure it's correct. $30, $46, $57, $68, $77. And we can't get to 77. I mean, I think we can win this with 3 starts. But I would have preferred not to. Why play him in front? So I can Razor Sharp Husk Hermit. Because once we Razor Sharp Husk Hermit, it gets to lower health. I could do it the other way, where we have Husk Hermit in front and then we Razor Sharp Wyldenten. That probably still gets us there. We wanted this next turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep ensnaring this. But yeah, with the amount of health we have here, it's not looking great. Oh, this floor one-shots us. Does it still? No, it doesn't. But it's close enough. And yeah, this max health is getting pretty low. Maybe if we had just stacked regen on this, we would have been fine. What is happening here? How is this dying? Is there some funky thing with trample? I thought the trample just goes onto this. I thought Divinity stops any trample shenanigans from coming back to this boss. I suppose not. We're gonna have to... Uh-oh. I was about to say we might have to draw... What's his face again? Do we just win then? Is this it? Oh, it skips flying bosses? I did not know that. I guess we win then. It really was just that one wave. That one wave which was like 8 damage too much for us to handle. But turns out we've got enough to stack regen onto Husk Hermit, so... It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. This was very silly. This is very silly. Turns out we could afford to lose Wyldenten, which was unexpected.